We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.
Let's hear what Aisha Atinola has to say to Shegun.
She says, "Good morning, Uncle Shegun."
You see?
At this point, I think those complaining about Qatar hosting the World Cup should rest. They did the same for South Africa, Brazil, and Russia. They always complain. If it is not their favorite hosting these events, to Uncle Shegun.
You want to respond?
Yes, I'd like to respond. I think Sepp Blatter is shameless. I think beyond saying the hosting Qatar was a mistake, it was actually corrupt. FIFA, because Qatar, to be honest, has no business from ab initio of hosting the World Cup, but now they're about to host it. They should let it be. The very fact that you cannot do that,
They have no business.
They have no business. When the World Cup was supposed to be hosted in Qatar, it was about 40-50 degrees centigrade. Yeah. Then now we have to host the World Cup in the middle of a league season. Never be done. Doesn't make sense. Shouldn't be done. Now we have
players done. Never mean it cannot be done.
It's not. Shouldn't be done.
Why not?
Why not? No. Why not? Why not? It's not necessary.
Why are you not blaming Europeans who are refusing to adjust their calendar?
Exactly.
For this World Cup.
It's a World Cup.
Yes.
How?
Who plays the tournament till Sunday? 1 week away from the start of the World Cup. Sunday, 13th.
The World Cup already has a window.
They knew about
which is in the summer.
12 years ago.
Just 12 years ago. Knowing about the World Cup doesn't mean that you should now disrupt your own
means you plan.
Yes.
And
that's what an organized nation does.
But be that as it may, what Sepp Blatter said is unfortunate, and people should just keep quiet. If you don't want to go for the World Cup, don't go, and allow us that are sitting on the sidelines to go.
Responsible of him.
Oh, very. As I said, it's shameless.
The same person who said he wanted the World Cup to go to Africa.
Shameless statement.
In 2010, and we all said it was fine. Now Qatar has gotten the hosting right. You are saying you made a mistake.
Do you think South Africa? Do you think they justifiably got the World Cup in 2010?
I don't think they did, but I think that they deserved, like what they put out was befitting.
It's not about what because Qatar will host a very good World Cup, no doubt about it.
I'm thinking
even Russia.
No,
there was
both of them. Yes.
And Russia hosted a very good World Cup.
Russia won the rights and England complained.
I think there was an element of corruption, not proven.
There's a lot of elements of corruption at that level. There's a lot of element of corruption, so Blatter has no right to come and say what he's saying.
But he shouldn't speak the truth.
The truth, when you were president, you allowed the corruption.
What it does is it also indicts him as well.
Yes, exactly.
Because it indicts you as well, doesn't stop you from speaking the truth.
He has nothing more to lose. They ban him and ban him and ban him. He's not going to come back anytime soon.
The point is that
he's not a credible person.
Has been spoken.
Why didn't he say this truth long ago?
It doesn't matter as far as the truth has been revealed. It doesn't matter when.
Sepp Blatter is not credible. He's not a credible.
It's not about him. It's about the fact that look, it's not just Sepp Blatter did not by himself award the World Cup to Qatar.
Yeah,
it's not possible.
Yes, I agree. But it was part of the process. But one thing I like to point out too, we in the MPFL in Nigeria now, we do not know when the MPFL is going to start.
2022-2023.
We don't
compare us with Premier League.
No, I will.
Please.
The Premier League starts on August 17th. I will.
Don't.
It's already. I will. Ends on May 19th. Starts on August 17th.
Do you know when the Tanzanian League is starting?
What's it concerned with Tanzania?
Exactly.
Do I look like someone who's What's it concerned with Tanzania?
Premier League.
No, I will compare.
Premier League. We're not at the same level.
We don't have the same brain.
We're not at the same level.
What do you mean? We don't have the same brain.
Well, the white man is supposed to be smarter than the black.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you know
that's what they say?
Statement? That's inverse racism.
Well, that's if you can hide, you can put your head in the sand.
Head in what sand?
You can hide. You can put your head in the sand like an ostrich. But that's what we believe.
Yesterday about the president emeritus or the interim former. I want to call interim NFL president.
Let's not go back there.
I thought to myself, MTN is a small company? They don't have corporate governance. Anyway, let's leave that story. I heard you sigh. Let's leave it.
There's a lot of things around the World Cup, to be honest, Kingston. And then the World Cup ambassador recently also did say that being gay is damage in the mind because of what he said now. Yeah,
who said that?
The World Cup ambassador
for Qatar. I'm surprised because he's a very, very enlightened. I've watched his interviews. He's a really, really solid.
But is he speaking the truth?
Well, to be honest, if you leave all the fine girls and start wanting to Ravage, your fellow man. Must be something wrong.
My worry for the World Cup is I think we are moving away from the football.
Exactly.
We're taking our concentration away from the football, and then we're talking about things surrounding.
When FIFA said, "Look, concentrate on the football and leave politics," FIFA was roundly condemned.
I was right.
Very right.
I said it was wrong for people to condemn FIFA.
A few days to World Cup.
That's funny because
We're even looking at the teams, favorite dark horses, and all of that.
FIFA is also doing double standard. You say politics and sports don't mix. You are the first person that will rush and go and bring another political matter and bring inside football.
Like what?
The Russian situation.
Which Russian situation?
You removed Russia from the World Cup because you felt
because they conquered their
is it the footballers that went to conquer them?
Sorry?
Is it the footballers that went to conquer
for that country now? Who went to go and conquer an independent nation? So that's
talking about a country that's putting the world in delirium.
Yeah.
And you expect them to play at
but we always say
this is not FIFA. This is the world standing behind solidly behind Ukraine.
There's some people.
You're talking. Femi, don't. But
I see the support. Femi actually looks like he recalcitrant child. Named by his father. Hey,
behave yourself, please.
I can't believe
but I feel as much as let's talk about the football. We've seen. I saw the Danish team yesterday, and they should, for me, be the number one dark horses. I feel that team got a lot of dynamism, energy, intensity, unpredictability. If there's anything that can shock.
Are you saying they're dark horses because they're going to be wearing black? No. I think it's based on what the coach has been able to do in the last few months. But for any African team winning the World Cup, talking about Denmark winning the World Cup is like what Cameroon said about Africa.
No.
I beg, allow Cameroon.
Denmark are dark horses, and Denmark will beat all the African teams. So I think no African team, Senegal,
I disagree with that too.
Tunisia,
Cameroon is a I disagree as well.
Ghana.
No.
Don't overrate because our football is in disarray. Do not look all this Senegal and Cameroon low IO. These are Cameroon when it comes to Muje. If they get their act together.
With your president always talking every day.
No, leave him at least once
every day. Going to the dressing room.
He's the same
thing that he would have complained about his own predecessor.
No African team will get into the semi-final of Qatar 2020.
I hope they do, except for Ghana. Yes, I'll do. I said it.
No African team will get into the semi-final.
Please.
There are quality teams out there.
Well, let's wait and see.
Quality teams.
We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.